tell you later. Looks like it's decided.
Ah, I can drink.
Let's drink together.
Looks like machine oil. I bet it tastes like it too. Oh yeah, judging for that reaction.
Hey, Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. You're back. Full steam
Right,
ahead.
so Moscow to...
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take.
So Moskva to... Where's that?
How are you, Alyosha?
Right, I'm not so sure. Oh wow, lag.
I was expecting an arrow from a cupid.
Oh
but I
shit,
got a
dude, you feeling
bullet
alright?
from an ugly motherfucker instead.
You sure you're okay? Because I know you.
Just so you know, scars attract the ladies.
And
Just
there's
set then.
definitely a lot of those up ahead.
I don't need a lot, really. It's quality that matters.
Yeah, you got right shiner on your forehead there. You know your temple. Badass Alyosha.
Andrei
Well then.
Ivanovich, how long have you been working with those jammer people for?
About a year, I guess. At first, they got me to sign up by singing of my experience helping people. Told me about weather stations and mutant migration observers. I was proud to be helping those. Then, about 2 months ago, they loaded a bunch of people onto my Aurora.
It's calling it already.
Outside and came back alone. Told me they took the people to a nearby station, but I knew it had caved in years ago.
Shit.
A few days later, I was coming back from a run. Stopped the train, went and found those people. Soon they understood I saw that ravine. Fed me the usual lies about the spies and whatnot.
Did you believe them?
Well, it sure seems safer to believe.
I bet it was.
I just couldn't keep the charade up. Then the security officer told me straight. Whoever you speak to dies. The whole station dies with him if need be.
Jesus.
So, that's how it went. But when I saw you, and then Artyom, I knew I wasn't alone anymore. You can't just keep these things in.
Now I understand why you helped us back then. Thank you.
Don't mention it. God willing, it won't end up being done in vain.
Damn right it won't.
Yes. Have you ever taken a train beyond city borders?
No, didn't get the chance to go. I used to be a metro train engineer. I worked on the ring line. What a bore that was. Going round and round, all day, round and round.
There's a ring line.
And no real distance either. It used to take less than 30 minutes to make the lap. So I kept dreaming about how good it would be to just leave the metro and work on a real railroad. And travel around Russia, not to run in circles like a rat in a maze.
It's quite the change now.
My wife wouldn't let me. We had kids, too. When I'd start going on about the railroad, about my dream, she'd stop sleeping with me for months in the Yes. But when Moscow got hit, my Tatiana and little Sashenka were at home.
Shit.
I was working that day. Irishka was waiting for me in the metro, returning from cram school. So we survived together that day. But in the end, I lost her too. TB. You know how it goes. So, I'm driving here and talking to Tatiana in my head. See, I say, you couldn't stop me for good after all. Here I am, on a real railroad. A real engineer. Tanyusha. I'm sorry I got so emotional there.
Oh, it's my fault. I'm really sorry. And thank you for telling me.
You good man, yeah, mate. I don't know, let's have a look. Right.
Artyom, cool words.
Everyone wants a piece of RTM. Might as well finish that. Alright, what we got? Can I guess there's nothing left? Nope. Pretty cool. Alright, let's get that radio. What have we got? So that's the arc. Already heard. That doesn't sound like music.
Just sight group of targets with 2 vehicles moving toward your position. They'll be there in about 40.
Should I be writing this down?
Copy that, 102. Will you be ready to cut them off if they retreat along the same route? The machine gun is in position already. We're going to throw a wire post and add a few claymores to that just to make sure. Copy,
How are these
102.
people?
Over and out.
That sounds like military stuff. Well, it is military stuff. What do you about that, Alyosha?
You found it. Thanks, Artyom. The world improved instantly.
Oops. Wrong button. Left mouse. Thought it meant move to the left or something. Right. Enjoy. How you feeling, dude? Get better. Speak to Mr. Miller then. How you doing, Colonel?
What's done is done. Yes.
Newspaper there.
Stop you from going outside. Yes, I tried to talk you out of it. Yes, I didn't tell you you're not the only one. who
Yes.
survived. But even I didn't have the clearance. Not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand?
Smoke in his
Granted
face.
clearance only after a fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach their recruits because the war was still on.
How can people be fighting when the world's as
Shocked.
devastated though?
What did our people in D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for?
Oh yeah.
But I understood. Because the war was still on. Security was paramount. Our people would have understood. So please, do the same. You would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro.
Probably right about that.
Goddamn Prometheus, a messiah. You must lead the people out of the caves. Do you think you would have saved anyone? Remember that jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound?
Possibly. See, people are still interested in blowing us
No
up
matter
though.
what they think of me, I'm no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will take it.
As long as you don't mess us over.
Which means that we, like a runner that tripped, need to keep running ever faster just to keep balance. And don't dare you trip us all over again. Am I understood?
Understood. But
I hope I am. Anyway, at least now we know where to run. So go back inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
yeah, well, runners that tend to trip, you don't really recover from that. So I'm hoping it's not the same circumstances. One of my rows up front, actually. Let's see what the train's like. What do we have for equipment, dude? Oh yeah, man.
Hello there, Artyom. It seems to me, whether it was intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you. We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us.
Good job, brother.
Yes. As for me, I'm running a little inventory check.
Sweet gun, man.
It's kind of cramped in here.
That it is.
I'm thinking of making something of a workbench.
Ooh, so we're going to turn this into a
So
base?
that's all the instruments we get, and everything else would be within arm's reach. With no workbench, you just lose small components.
Yeah.
We'll use this place to work on the weapons. Cleaning, oiling, keep out of everybody's way, and keep them from messing with my stuff. Well, we'll have to take turns, of course, but we'll manage.
You have to be willed, brother.
So, if you find any weapons you'd like to keep, I'll store them for you here on the Aurora, and you can come back to exchange them. You'll get them back in their best shape ever. Don't you doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, have I cleaned and oiled a lot of weapons in my life.
Well, hopefully I'll find something worth being in an oiling.
And homemade, too. Some of those were just amazing. So unusual. So, if you have any weapon-related questions, I'm your man. And weapons, they are like girls. They need attention. You clean your weapon well, you oil it, you check the ammo. Because these dirty ammo caps do get rusty sometimes.
That's it, yeah.
But if you put your heart into it, their weapon never fails.
Well, I'm going to have to hold you to that when I get it back.
I'll just finish oiling this one, then start on another.
And who's this?
Well, hello there.
Oh, it's Duke torn in the boiler room.
You people could have called me up there to drink to Aurora. I still think Beelzebub was a better name. By the way, did you come to trade places with me? Or did you just want some exercise?
I'm trading places with you, man. Might as well scoop something into the boiler.
Well, help yourself.
So, keep
Because
talking.
frankly speaking, I'm a bit tired here. The only good thing about this job is that you forget it's winter.
Such a good point. I guess this kind of reminds you of home being in a cramped little metal quarters as well.
With your whole body aching.
Oh, paying bills character.
That monotonous labor calms you. Well, it's not a lie. I do feel this calm, you see. What says it's dynamic meditation. That philosopher doesn't come here to meditate too often.
Because he's not as dumb as his name implies. Well, let's swap places then, I guess.
That's all? Okay, I'll take it.
Spoiler's gonna be fit to burst. How much equipment have we got left? Not too much. Ooh. A letter. How can I read all this stuff? Ah, here we go. Let's have a look, see what's open. Radiation sickness relapse. No, going to the surface for a year at least. Roll the chance. Too late, sure went to buy food. I was going to roll the chair onto the balcony to have some fresh air when the civil defense broadcast started. Crowds outside, everyone's running everywhere, missiles are flying, flashes blinded me even with the curtains down. I still see green spots everywhere. I hope Shira made it to the metro. I thought it was done for, but it looks like I still have some time. It's night and the streets are empty and silent, just sirens blaring everywhere, and there's this green fog everywhere, and it's fluorescent. Or is it just my eyes? Phone's dead, radio too. Shira, my dear, pray you're alright. I don't feel good. Very weak. Goodbye, Shira. So look, if you find the bookstore, look for these. Oh, it's all radio manufacturers. Have to build it from pencil leads and empty tins. Ah, Shira. Oh, I didn't collect one. So yeah, so we made it. You can drive almost to the Revenskoy and stay away from the highway. Stay away from the highway. It's all blocked with scrap. From there, you have to walk, of course, at least across the ring road. But this place is live, all right. And the guys have found. So yes, yeah, we made it. You can drive almost to the Revenskoy. Just stay away from the highway. It's all blocked with scrap. From there, you'd have to walk, of course, at least across the ring road. This place is alive, all right. The guys they have in their army are healthy as bulls. They're taking us to the filtration camp, but I don't think they'll keep us for long. A couple of days, tops, and then they'll find some work for us. I already heard the guards talking to being short on hands. I say you guys drop everything and come here. I'll get everything ready. I'll send this letter as soon as you can. It's a crumpled letter, pretty grim. Oh, that's a lot of people there. And what they've got 4,700 people. Is that just the oh, it's the whole perimeter. I guess that makes sense. That's a lot of people to keep silent though for that entire time. I don't know whether they could have done that. 12 personnel, the SHIELD Project Special Guard Detail. In recent years, there's been a noticeable increase in the number of attempts to breach our defenses by spies and enemy agents belonging to previously uncommon demographics. Women, old people, teenagers. This serves to prove the utmost efficiency. efficiency of the special details defense effort, leaving the enemies no chance of ever achieving their goals of mapping our defense perimeter and carrying out sabotage by employing standard tactics. For that reason, all members of the Special Guard Detail personnel must carry out their duties responsibly and never falter in applying the special measures to any and all enemy agents detained. Remember, the enemy is resourceful and deceitful. The enemy is desperate enough as to throw the last reserves into battle. Still, the enemy resources are still vast, and a cornered brat is only more dangerous. So they're trying anything to get people to, execute all these poor bastards. I think this is the survey report I just found. So the defense perimeter of the railway is in condition ranging from acceptable to good, thus presenting a security threat by providing a convenient way for the enemy transport to supply their agents. On the other hand, within the defense perimeter, the railway is worn down beyond an acceptable state, which could lead to a complete halt of the trade movement along the most used lines in the nearest future, putting the defensibility of Moscow in grave danger by disrupting our lines of supply and reinforcement transportation. Considering aforementioned, I hereby request that all the available maintenance crews are sent to work on repairing the most damaged sections of the critically important lines using the rails and cross ties from the lines beyond the 101 kilometer mark from the centre of Moscow, thus at the same time effectively denying the enemy the use of the railways leading into the city. Deputy Head of the Special Survey Committee, Bondarenko TK. I missed 2. It's 9. Oh well. Have fun, guys. Let's see what's on the outside. Alyosha. It's weird not having a gas mask on. I wonder whether we're going to go back to the tunnels. I guess at some point, right? It's weird, a Metro game without a Metro. Although I guess it is called Metro Exodus.
So, dear Moses, can you feel how sweet the air is without a monster?
Dear Moses.
Not just sweet, so many shades of taste it has. A weird feeling, eh, my friend? I remember you telling me how you took your mask off atop a stonking car. When you honed those missiles in on the dark ones, was the air bitter then?
It was, I remember.
Who knows though? Had you not launched those missiles, you'd probably never have climbed that building or received that signal. Life is weird. Huh? One random event drags another with it, like links in a chain. And you are pulling that chain out of a deep, dark well.
I only hope there's something good in the bucket at the end.
Emerge from the dark water. And what drink is in that bucket that's on the end of the chain? That's a mystery. That's what I often think about when facing a choice. You can't drop the chain either. You always have to drink from that bucket. Well, bottoms up, I suppose.
Good analogy.
So, how does it feel to be the Moses who yanked on this particular chain?
Cold,
Is
it
it
feels
dumb
cold.
to think about such things when all I ever did in life was carry out orders? Well, I'm not called idiot for nothing. Still, I would like to know what's on the end of your chain.
Hopefully something good.
Look, if there's no radiation, that means we could bring everyone out of Moscow.
It doesn't matter if there's radiation or not, Comrade American. The citizens of Moscow will have to stay put.
Why? We're just a short way from the city. And the radiation's
They'll be
gone.
shot if they don't.
Things might have been that easy in your America, but life has never been so easy here. Even now, we woke up saviors of the metro, and by lunchtime, we're enemy spies, saboteurs, train thieves. And what for? Something we thought was true turned out to be a lie. And that is enough for them to want us dead.
Yeah, pretty much all of us have had our worlds turned on their head.
Bosses must have known that we could live up here. But the public didn't know that. Who'd want to stay down in the metro if we told them?
Yeah, it goes a riot.
We cannot tell them. If they are ready to make mincemeat out of old ladies and kids to keep their secret, what do you think would they do to you, Uncle Sam? Huh? We can't go back. We can't use radio. Remember the jammers?
Yeah, so there's no way to get back to them really.
Even if you pull a perfect Rambo and break through back into the metro, do you expect they'd all just believe you and go, yes, Moses, get us out of this Egypt? Can you even imagine the death toll?
Yeah.
Take your average station robbers. Even if the Hansa guards didn't shoot them, how far would they get? Right to the nearest mutant den, most likely. We are safe here, speeding along on this Eastern Express. They are not as lucky. Not at all.
Yep. There'll be a lot more watchmen by the end of the day.
Proper evacuation.
And who would do that? Hansa's people? The ones that kept us under lock and key for 20 years? Or us too? Besides, getting the people out of Moscow is not the end of it. You have to settle them somewhere, provide food. No, brother. I do get where you're coming from, but this matter is way more complex than it seems.
Listen to idiot.
I guess you're right. All this clean air went to my head.
There's a change of pace.
So, wait, does this mean the Colonel was in the know?
His rank does seem to suggest that. Besides, he led negotiations with Hansa. Where would we be without them after the D6 debacle? They gave us weapons and recruits to replenish our losses.
It's all a big conspiracy. Is that
We,
paper
on the
clip?
other hand,
Oh no.
our competence does not stretch beyond thinking cozy thoughts and keeping the fools in the metro from killing each other off. Remember, if not us, then who?
You are too smart for your own good. Hey, Demir, I've been thinking. How far are we gonna go?
No masks needed. The railroad runs through the whole country.
Yeah.
As far as we want, I reckon. As for Yamantau, it's about 2,000 clicks away.
No, I mean, how far can we get with the fuel we have? What's this machine's mileage?
That's a good point.
Aha, that. Yeah, it certainly is a coal guzzler, this thing. Then again, there should be coal stores at every station.
Oh, yes,
And
fine.
if we don't find any, we could still burn firewood.
Yep. Trees aren't going to complain if we start cutting them down. Well, actually they might. I wonder what mutant trees would do.
Why the long face, Demir?
You see, I made a mistake of stocking up on filters. While I could have gotten a whole bunch of MREs for the same ammo, or a new hazard suit, I wish I'd known there'd be no need
Oh
for
yeah,
that.
can I upgrade my suit at some point? That'd be pretty cool.
The corporal sold them way too hard, that bastard. Get them while they last. He even gave me a book as a free extra. Quotations from Charman... do you know this writer? Mao? Anyway, here I am like a fool with the stupid book and the filters, while we could really use that meal-grade ammo now. You never know who or what we might meet.
Bears. I can smell them.
Stop. You're not giving the book enough credit. At the very least, it contains a whole world of wisdom on fighting the war against the imperialism. Which we might encounter on the way, even though so far we just seem to be fighting our own.
Yeah, I wonder whether we will encounter some other nation's military. That'd be interesting.
Anna's pulling no punches this time. Perhaps she shouldn't have. It's not like the colonel understands everything. Who's in the right
It's all
here?
the cool stuff that's actually on the borders. I wonder if we're actually making our way to the city as we're just talking, or whether I have to go to the map to get there. I guess I have to go to the map,
He
but
who does nothing and says nothing too.
Give me a break. Who's in the right now?
Everybody is, brother. And nobody.
I shouldn't have asked.
God damn it, idiot!
I'm
You
not
confused
bothered
me.
when I'm not understood. I am bothered when I don't understand.
Wise words, idiot. Wise words. Alright, let's get back in, get this train where it needs to go.
Still holding on to life. I'm done for, my friend. But at least I died protecting my friends.
Bullshit, Leoshi, you're not gonna die.
Shut up, you fool. By the way, Uncle Sam, your command of Russian is quite good.
He's a spy!
Another 40 years or so, and you'd go completely native.
Hope he doesn't lose the accent though.
Isn't it confusing now, though? If your California is still around, you became a Russian for nothing. By the way, if we meet the occupying forces, whose side will you be on, Sam? Ours or theirs? Not funny. But if the war is still not over, does that make us enemies? Nah, that's not what I meant. The colonel told me to stop smoking shroom, but isn't a pipe of peace an exception? Eh? I wish we could smoke one in California, my man. That would be so much fun. Oh, damn. Hey,
And now I learn my folks might be alive. How many days?
Yeah, that's got to be a good point as well. Goodbye, Miller. Standing there.
Even though you're an American, you're our man.
No Spartan, Yusha. Now and forever. You're a Spartan too. This is what we are now. Wonder what they think of me at this Supreme HQ, though.
Yeah, imagine what his family think of him if he went back there.
We'll all stand with you, like Anna and Artyom, like when the Colonel protected you from that crowd.
Yeah. There were women, old guys, and kids. They all wanted it. I didn't even want to resist. Even though I was younger and stronger back then.
Sam, the war was really on back then. Your missiles had only just fallen on us, just like ours on your home. So forget that shit about the HQ. You're a Spartan, one of us. That's it.
Well said, Miller.
Thank you, Colonel. Sir. So, we're going to the Urals. I'd love to see San Diego, though. Even in a dream.
There's this little whorehouse on its red Neubover station I'd like to see. Even if it was just in a dream.
Look, I'll catch some shut-eye if you don't mind.
Did he just spill his drink, actually?
Get some sleep.
What's that? God damn it, Alex. Yeah.
Besides, in a dream, it's definitely cheaper.
Before I go, there were a couple of little buttons I had to press on this. Is that just a journal? Ah, yeah, so the journal for all the different characters. I'll make an interesting read. If you want to pause these, I'll just move up through them pretty slowly so you can read them all bit by bit. It's a bit... Oh. God damn it. Sam has quite a lot of details. Thank you, you're back. Do so badass. I like the video. Colonel Miller. Not sure how I feel about you, especially with your whole I'll do anything I have to, you know, get back in. I wonder who's supposed to be doing these drawings. Rabbit, yeah. Do I have anything about just the dog? Oh yeah. Teams in the Watchman. I guess this will fill up as we encounter more things then. That revolver's absolutely horrible. Or it looks absolutely horrible anyway. Alright, let's get a move on.